Hello, guys. It is Tuesday, November 3rd. Good to see you. So let's go ahead and get started. Here's what we're up to today. Today is more of sort of a reading focused day. And here's what we'll be up to. You are going to read pages 29 through 41 in Night. But actually, before you read, I have a little video for you to watch, which is actually listed as number 3 here, but it should be number 2, that shows you what the place looks like that the book is taking place in. So in today's reading, Mr. Wiesel, and he is arriving at Auschwitz, this concentration camp, which is where millions of Jewish people were killed. And now there were hundreds of concentration camps throughout Eastern Europe, Germany, Poland, etc. But the specific one he's arriving at is a very famous one named Auschwitz, and he'll also be at another famous one called Birkenau. And this video I've linked for you to watch, it has no words. What it is a drone, so I guess, a little flying thing with a camera that flies over Auschwitz and Birkenau today. So this is a video of what this place looks like. It's still there, most of it. It has been turned into a museum and a place of remembrance where you can mourn the loss of the people who died, but also learn what happened as a way to make sure it doesn't happen again. And so some of the buildings are still there. Others of the buildings have been destroyed. But this video, if you watch it, it might give you a mental picture of where Wiesel is at. And now in the actual reading, you'll use the online book once again. You're reading pages 29 through 41. And so as you read, a couple more things that might help you. Wiesel and his father are arriving. Men and women were not allowed to be in groups together at concentration camps. They kept them separate. So Wiesel's mother and sister are going to be taken away. And then Wiesel and his father are left, and they're going to start to try to survive this experience. One thing to know, when they first arrive, they are going to be shuffled toward what's called a crematorium, which I think I've told you before is a building where people were burned. So Wiesel and his father actually almost die as soon as they arrive. They get shuffled in a line towards this building. They get very close to dying in fire, but thankfully they are not killed. They are told to go a different direction. And one thing to note, you can see in this picture, there's a barbed wire fence around the perimeter, kind of like around a prison. It would be an electric fence. That's going to play an important role in a scene in the book. And then after they almost die in the fire, the next few pages will just kind of be like, what is daily life like at this concentration camp? And basically they stay in rooms called bunks. They would have looked like this. You can see they're like bunk beds without mattresses. So hundreds and hundreds of men were forced to sleep on these wooden slats in these rooms like this. This is very similar to what Wiesel and his father are experiencing. And these people have to work together as a group in the block. They have what they call a block leader. And then the section they stay in is called the block, if you think of like a prison block. So you're going to see the block leaders, how they treat the Jewish people in the camps. You're going to see what the Jewish people are forced to do. And so that's kind of what will happen throughout today's reading. So you'll read pages 29 to 41. And afterwards, excuse me, you will simply answer these 10 very basic questions, just comprehension. And remember, tomorrow's Wednesday. We'll have our Zoom meeting in the morning if you'd like to join. And if you don't have time to finish this assignment today, it's one of the longer ones for the week, so you can always finish it tomorrow on Wednesday if you want to divide up your tasks, just kind of a hint. So get to reading. Hope you enjoy, or at least learn from this book. It is very beautiful and very sad. If you have any questions, email me. Good luck.